So every time you make a face, no matter how you move the mouth, it just looks fake. Not a problem. The reason why this looks like a fake smile is the same reason why Mark Zuckerberg's smile also looks fake. Even though his mouth is smiling, nothing else on his face seems to agree with it. And that's because, ironically, even though the mouth is the hardest part of the face to animate, it is also the least important when it comes to identifying emotion. Most of the emotion on the human face actually comes from the eyes, brows, and cheeks. So if you're smiling down here, but not up here, it's gonna look fake. So fix the cheeks, eyes, and eyebrows if the face isn't looking right. For the shape keys, I break the face down into two parts: lips and eyes. As far as the lips go, my set includes smiling, grinning, frowning, smirking, screaming, and gritting. Then as far as the eyes go, the most important animations are blinking, happy, surprise, sad, and glaring. I also have two extra keys that controls the brows rotating in and out. And I have 3 different types of keys for closed eyes. The first is just blinking. Nothing fancy, just short and sweet. But the second one is designed specifically for when the eyes stay closed for a long period of time. This is the kind of face your lady friend makes before she casts a magic spell on her enemies. The muscles around her cheeks and eyes are a little more pronounced to look like she's focusing. And the last one is for taking damage or pain. It's very similar to the second one, but the muscles are even more exaggerated and the eyes are more scrunched together. The brows are also now furrowed in. Another useful thing that you can do is divide the damage for the left and right side. This is for things like when the character flinches from stings or takes minor damage. It also works really well if you needed to close one eye when aiming a rifle or a bow and arrow. When you are doing happy eyes, don't forget to move the cheeks up and rotate the brows away. And for surprise, remember the cheeks go down a bit and the brows go up. Glaring is the opposite, so everything in the face should get narrow and move towards the eyes. You would be surprised how many expressions you can make by combining these keys. For example, taking damage looks a lot more convincing when you add the open mouth. If you combine the happy eyes with the open mouth, you get that classy, happy anime face. If you combine the same mouth with surprise, you get something similar but with the eyes open. If you combine glare with grit, you get a good growling face, but you can get a totally different expression by just simply changing the mouth to a smirk. So play with them a bit before making keys for new faces. Also, just a reminder, if you're still having trouble, the fully rigged version of this model will be available for download very soon. So you can see how I did it and reverse engineer it later. Anyway, hope that helps. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you around.